All right, hi everyone. So my upline, Bonnie, asked that I put together a little training video for you all on public speaking. Why did she ask me? Well, in a past life, when I was in college, I was on a professional public speaking team. I then was a public speaking coach, and I have taught at several different schools intro to communication and public speaking courses. So I don't claim to be an expert, but I absolutely am very comfortable in the craft, and I have a lot of tips and techniques that I think I can impart on people so that they can become more comfortable with the art of public speaking. And the one thing that I always tell my students is some people love it and some people don't. And at the end of the day, if you're the kind of person who doesn't love public speaking, that's okay. I don't expect you to ever love it. But what we're going to do is to provide you with some tips and techniques so that you can be more comfortable doing it. That just comes from the personality of a person. I'm a peacock. I'm showy, I'm bright, I like to be the center of attention. For me, public speaking is my version of athletic sport. I love the adrenaline of it. I'm not an athlete, but I like to think of that as my arena. So, why is public speaking important in our role as Senegen's consultants? Well, it's really important because there's lots of different ways that it can be approached. There's also lots of different platforms in which you're going to be presented with the opportunity to be a public speaker. And a public speaker is not standing on stage talking to thousands of people. It's being confident interacting with people when you are presented the opportunity to share information. So in the vein of playing on the fact that we're all about lips and our lips are kiss proof, here are some tips. So first, K. It's backwards, but the letter K. Know your info. It is critical that in order to prepare to do any type of dialogue with a customer, when you're pitching your business, when you're just hosting a party, even online, you have to know your information. And I think this is so key to also be aware that the more information you give, sometimes it's not necessarily all the best information. I say start with what you're most comfortable with. I know about our LipSense products. I'm still learning about all of our facial and skincare. So first and foremost, do your homework. Know the content in which you speak. The more confident you are about the content, the easier the pitch, the dialogue is going to be. It's going to resonate. If you know it, you can show it. Hands down. Next, the letter I, and these are all backwards. Sorry, I've never done that before. So, individuality. Don't try to be anyone but you. People can see when people are genuine. You have to just pull that within and showcase yourself. I would much rather buy from someone who was a little bit nervous but was just genuinely themselves than someone that was coming across really too rehearsed and too gimmicky, like car salesman style. Be an individual. If you're the kind of person who isn't bold and showy, that's okay. Just be genuinely you. That will showcase through. Whatever it is that when you wake up in the morning and you're proud to be yourself, let that shine through. People will see that. Know your individuality and incorporate that into your pitches. If you're the girl who loves to wear bright, bold colors and feels good in them, then put that bright, bold color on your lip and go down there and talk about how much you know about the product and let your individuality showcase. Next, S. I've never done this before, so I don't know how that works, but say it once, say it twice, say it 3 times. What do I mean by this? Practice. Practice, practice, practice. Prepare your elevator pitch. Know what you're going to say, have somewhat of an idea in your head. You don't have to read off of note cards when you're engaging with a customer. If you do have the opportunity to present in front of a really large group, and that is something that helps you feel secure, sure, have note cards. But what I'm saying is you have to practice your pitch. My go-to, I did this all through college. I would stand in the shower, and after I got out of the shower, I'd practice in front of the mirror. I wanted to see how I was really showcasing myself, how my facial expressions were coming across. Was I coming across excited when I was giving a certain speech? You have to just practice your information. Some people by nature can remember and recite things off their top of the head unscripted. Great. If you're the kind of person that needs to be scripted, script it out and practice it. But keep your individuality, and that is what will make it come across as conversational. Conversational is key because you can't really predict what someone's going to ask you. You can hope for the best, but you want to be able to engage in a conversation with them. They want to know you. And then finally, show up to give, not to take. This isn't about you. This is about your audience. This is about imparting with them really great information about an awesome product. There's a Facebook image that goes around all the time in different pages that says, I don't love it because I sell it. I sell it because I love it. And that's that impression that you want to resonate with your customers, with your potential customers, with your potential salons and boutiques and your parties. You want to show up to give, not to take. Know your audience. That's such a key way of then feeling more comfortable. If you're presenting to a group of nurses, know that. If you are going into a salon that specializes or already carries certain type of cosmetics, show up to showcase to them how this can help them. In any type of public speaking situation, when you're asked to present information, you're asked because people are looking to you to guide them, inspire them, help them. So don't go in there with this notion of it's about me, it's about me, it's about me. Because if it's about you, if it's about you, if it's about you, you won't come across genuine. And you'll come across as if you just want the sale. And it's not about the sale, it's about the relationships. And anyone can tell you that in business. Business is about developing relationships with people. Some other really great tips, unrelated to the, if you noticed, K-I-S-S. So K, know your information. I, individuality. S, say it once, twice, 3 times a charm. So that means practice. And S, show up to give, not to take. Other really great tips, if you mess up, if you fluster, if you get nervous, take a deep breath and count to 5 in your head. As a public speaking instructor, the worst thing that a student can do when they were presenting is, oh, good crap, I screwed up, oh, I wasn't supposed to say that, oh, never mind, oh. And you showed it. You showed your cards. No one knew you messed up except you. And I can't tell you enough. They're called vocal fillers. That reduces your credibility. We always tell our students to just take a deep breath and pause. The art of a pause can go a really long way. A pause allows you to collect your thoughts, and a pause allows whoever you are communicating with to take a moment to reflect on what you're saying. I myself am a fast talker, if you didn't already learn this. And so sometimes I know I show a lot at once, and I don't give a lot of times people the ability to reflect. It's okay to take a pause. Pause. If you're nervous, pause, collect yourself, and channel that nerves into excitement. Channel those nerves into positivity. Don't let them hold you back. So thanks for allowing me the opportunity to share the KISS method of public speaking. Know your information, individuality, say it once, say it twice, say it 3 times, and show up to give, not to take. Thanks so much for watching.